Hey, what's up, speakerphiles? Willington here, and if you are wondering which of these three speakers sounds the best, you are in the right place. I had a bunch of you listen to these speakers blindly, not knowing what is playing, and let me know what speaker sounds the best to you, not knowing what's actually playing behind the scene. And I do have some pretty good results right here, which actually align with my evaluation pretty nicely. If you didn't watch that video and would like to participate, I did a blind listening challenge not too long ago. I'll link to that video down there if you want to go participate. Go do that before I reveal the letters or what speakers we're playing. If you want to go do that, go do it right now before I reveal that. Anyway, so the results of that video were pretty interesting. I did, but what's interesting is that they are just like, it seems like everybody knows what they're talking about. The question was, what sounds the best to you, not knowing what is playing. And 65% of you chose X. X sounded the best to you. 65% of all the people that answered that question. And 35% chose L to be the best. So that makes X number 1, L number 2, and D did not get any votes, which is kind of sad. But that's the reality. So what numbers or what were these letters representing? This is D. This is D. This is L. And this is X. So a bunch of you, I don't know how many of you knew what you were choosing, because people who tried to guess what letter was what letter, what speaker, did not answer what sound. A few of them did, but most of them did not answer what sounded the best. And then people who were choosing what sounded the best did not even try to guess what speaker was playing. So I wanted to get the percentage of that, but I couldn't, because like some people decided to answer the other question and others decided to answer the other question. But yes, a lot of you, 65% of you, said the XTREME3 sounded the best to you. And then 35% of you said the XB41 here sounded the best to you. 35%. And nobody, there might be new ones maybe as I'm making this video, but nobody said the XG300 right here sounded good. In fact, most of the people that were guessing between these three speakers, most of you guessed D right. I don't understand. Like all of you, most of you got D. Like I think D must be the XG300. Like a lot of you got that one right. The problem was between these two, which is very, very understandable. The XB43 and the XTREME3 are very, 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 very close. I mean, I don't think I can guess if I was blindfolded. I'm pretty sure I can. I think I can, because I do know a little bit of, like, I've listened to them so many times that I can easily tell the sound signature a little bit better. At least I would like to think so. Maybe I'm wrong. I just know that they sound so close, these two here. Like it will be hard to like really distinguish between these two speakers just because of how close they sound. So that's understandable why a lot of you could not quite get these two right. There was a little bit of a mix-up, but this one, because of how different it sounds, and how not terrible, but it's not to par with this. And that's the main point of this video. Yes, to tell you which was playing and which one sounds better, but also just to say that Sony, I like the way they designed this speaker to look. I like the handle. We don't have a handle on this, which is, it's bulky, it's heavy, it doesn't have a handle. They gave us a handle on the XG300. I'm a little disappointed with the sound of the speaker. And like a lot of you said, it doesn't sound the best out of all of this. Like it's not the worst speaker I've ever heard, but it was a little bit disappointing. I had so much hope for this speaker. I was super excited. I got into making and recording and testing it, and I was just like, oh. Like, it just gave me a big drag to just not even want to make any videos about it because of, I don't know. And it's even worse with the other speakers. Like, I don't know. Sony might be going down or leaving the Bluetooth speaker market, because if they keep this up with, especially the other speakers, I don't know if I lose hope and even trying to, like, you know, if I don't get excited about your speaker, I'm not gonna go out and buy it and review it. You know, kind of like UE and that stuff. I'm sorry for people who love UE. I can't anymore. I'm just done with their speakers until they come out with something good and exciting. I don't know. But that's what I wanted to say. If you're wondering which of the two here sounds the best, these are very, very on par, and you can't go wrong with any of these ones. I feel like with the price though, the XB43 might be the best for people because JBL is just too expensive. But if you have the money, I think the build quality of JBL, the way it looks, and I personally like its sound a little bit more than I do of the Sony XB43. But just like I said, I probably wouldn't tell if you were to play them, and I'm blindfolded. I might not even tell which one sounds to which one is which. But I lean a little bit towards JBL's sound. But I also made a video comparing these two, so you might just want to go check that out. I'll link to it down there. But based on what you guys selected or voted, the XB43, I mean the JBL XTREME3 is the best sounding speaker out of all these three, and followed by the XB43, and then lastly the XG300. I think I will leave you guys with the sound sample that I used in the other video, the blind listening challenge, but showing you exactly what is playing, you know, for those who didn't now watch it. Yes, that's it for this video. And I think I'm gonna be doing a little bit more of those kind of videos just to gauge you guys. I mean, I've done a few blind listening challenges. I might do some more for maybe the other speakers, but yeah, this is pretty good. Thank you guys for voting, and I hope you guys found this video helpful, and I will see you in the next video. I'm going to be giving you a sound sample, like I said, but use headphones because these are high quality binaural recordings, and you need headphones to get the best out of them. Anyways, thank you for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.
You will never understand what I went through. You never were a good listener. A good listener. You will never understand what you put me through, and you never be a good lover. A good lover. At first I believed I was the lucky one. your hands. Let me see 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 your hands. We come around like we dance no care. Hold on, girl. Now wait just a minute. I've got something to say. You should hear it. Oh, I'm happy to make time for your feelings, but you have to admit I already do. Let's just break it down to you and me uptown, dancing all around till the disco ball.